Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Not gonna lie. I kinda missed it. Just laying here, you know. How have you been? It's been a long time since we've seen each other, haven't we? Yeah. It's okay, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Whatever you're going through, I know it's okay. I know it's gonna be okay. It is okay to not be okay. A lot of okays in one sentence. Yeah. A lot has happened in the past couple of months. You know that tabletop game I've been working on? Yeah. So basically, well, I call it an original tabletop game, which is not quite true. It is basically just homebrew Dungeons and Dragons, but I like to pretend it's my own. But like, the more I work on it, the more I think about it. It just sounds more like Dungeons and Dragons with like a couple of tweaks. Yeah, I've never told you about the whole tabletop game. I don't really have a name for the world yet, but it is an original world with like with a couple of races for now. Like the idea is to expand the world over time, but for now I only have humans, elves, and dwarves as a playable race that you can choose while creating your character. And yeah, it's it's an interesting it's been an interesting endeavor to try and create this. Been like on and off on it for like 2 years now. Finished it finally last month, like to the point where I can start playing it. I wanna do like a test one-shot campaign to test out and see how the mechanics that I created are going to be working. If it works the way I intend it to work, and like test it out and just see what I have to change or tweak or whatever. Yeah, I do have like bigger plans for it, but first I cannot get ahead of myself. I always do this. My ambition is like here, while my energy is like over here. So I end up not doing anything. That's why I vanished for so long. I kinda just got overwhelmed, I guess. But I'm back. Taking it step by step. Oh yeah, sorry. I got distracted. The game, yes. Yeah, the world, yes. So basically, I actually found this cool site. I don't remember exactly what it's called. I think it's called something like inkmaster.com or something like that. It's like a site where you can just create like maps. And yeah, I use that to create the map for my world, like a rough outline, I guess, of it. I'll probably change it up with time, but it works now. It has like the general capital is gonna be called Rivergale because has like two rivers on each side. My naming conventions are quite basic, I know. I mean, there's literally a village just called John Bridge. John Bridge's village, because there's a bridge that was made by John besides it. It's all lore. I know. I'm the best. I'm the best. I know. but yeah, the elves are going to be living to the east on an island. That's like their main area, I guess you could say. I don't remember what I call the Elvish capital. It's something in like an Elvish language that I created. Basically gibberish. And then the dwarves are in the dwarven kingdom was in the northern mountains, but due to a reason I still haven't created yet, they were forced out of their what do you call it, kingdom, and like they're unable to come back, kind of like in Lord of the Rings or whatever. And now they're just kind of scattered all throughout, like the kingdoms and villages and whatnot of the humans, and sometimes even elvish lands doing their thing, and just yeah, and you know, even though they don't have their own homeland anymore, they're still making do with what they've got, since the dwarves are quite huge craftsmen and engineers due to them being unable to use magic for another lore reason, which is doesn't necessarily really matter, but they came from another world. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, to do that, they're not connected to like the magical paths like the other races are. So they're unable to use magic, so they had to like create their own ways to fight. Only basically an excuse for me to add a musket into the game. Because I fucking love muskets. I don't know why, I just like the idea of them. Yeah. It's been something I've been working on for a while, and I honestly cannot believe that it's finally gonna happen soon. Yeah, it's crazy. Other than that, I hope some other stuff has been happening, and you know, life goes on, I guess. I've got plans for doing stuff. I did set a goal for myself for this year to I guess, live more in the now and not worry as much about the future, and just, you know, live in the moment and go with the flow, basically. Which is, yeah. Sorry if I keep looking all around. I just have a difficult time holding eye contact. I don't know why. It just makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. Are you falling asleep? It's okay. I mean, if you fall asleep, that's fine. I'll just ramble you to sleep. But yeah, as I was saying, so that's what inspired me. Like wanting to just live in the now, enjoy life, and just trying to make this year a better year for myself than the previous one. So, you know, I've been trying to like enjoy myself more with stuff and try to have fun, invite friends over and go out with friends and whatnot. it is. Life goes on. We can't really do much about it. I've been playing. I've been playing a new game called Helldivers 2. Have you heard of it? Well, it's a silly game. If you know anything about Starship Troopers, then you know kind of the idea and the vibe of it. It's basically set in this like future where humanity managed to, explore the solar system and encountered like alien life forms, and they had to, you know, at first they were friendly, but then they had to stop them before they would attack Super Earth, as the planet is called. And it's just kind of funny how, it's like the Helldivers, like the characters you play, they are so like, and just everyone in the world, they're just like fighting for democracy, fighting for managed democracy and for liberty and freedom. And it's just like so stupid. The game gets so chaotic in the higher difficulties, where especially if you're careless, it just gets out of hand really fast. And just playing the game with your friends, just being all on Discord, having everyone scream at each other like little monkeys, trying them their best to communicate like what's going on, and it's just like getting out of the mission alive is just a miracle sometimes. Such a good game. But yeah, I've been playing that a lot. Recently bought Dragon's Dogma 2, and that game is interesting. The real boss is just making a character, apparently, because I've recreated my character 3 times, I think. 3 or 4, yeah. And it's been a ride. Like, the character never looks exactly the same as in the character creator, which is typical for games like that, but I don't know. I just, like, when I'm in game, I'm like, usually I can ignore it and I'll get used to it. But with this game, I'm like, okay, it's not exactly, like, I need to change this. So I go and recreate the character, and then I was like, blocked. I don't know what to do. Of course, I made GigaChat as my follower, because you can, like, create your own pawn, it's called. And yeah, GigaChat, Don is it's so funny. I wanted to make my guy human Shrek from Shrek 2, but I couldn't get the cheekbones and like the jaw wide enough, so I didn't, sadly. But it is what it is. Yeah, I tried to talk slow, but I don't think I'll be ever capable of that. It's just that I don't know. I think it's just my ADHD making me speak so fast. I don't know. My nose is also super itchy. Yeah. basically just a beef schnitzel with some oven baked carrots, zucchini, what do you call it again? Sweet potato and regular potatoes. It was so good. It's such a basic meal, but so good.